Both of you, it's on your head. Honestly, I don't know how you will go to bed today. Remember, as well, do you know them? You don't even know who they are. You don't know them. That's in Nigeria. But again, I say it, Ndibo, Ndibo, Ndibo. Igbo Nine, Uwanine, they're proud of you guys today. Because the video we are seeing, this thing today, you guys are rising. People like us will conclude that Nigeria is a shithole. But you guys have given us hope in that Nigeria, even in the midst of all this nonsense. Because we still have people. We still have people that will rise and say no to nonsense. And that's what you guys did today. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. We are proud of you. Moving next, let me move to Abia. Let me move to Abia. Abia State today, they made us proud. The reason why we are so proud of Abians was because they now decided to liberate themselves. I've been saying it that this is a new dawn, a new state of electorate that are no longer going to take things as usual. And eventually, today, they said no to the shackles and buckles and chains of APC and PDP, especially PDP. They have held that state in bondage for 8 years. Abia has been in bondage for 8 years. It was godfatherism all over the place. And this time, you guys said no, it's not going to continue. Enough is enough. It started 3 weeks ago when you guys voted Okezie Ikpeazu out of office. I knew that something big is coming. I knew it. I knew that something, that Eben Kahusi, another bigger ones are coming. I say it. I said it. Eben Kahusi, where you guys stood on that seat that you guys sat to vote Okezie Ikpeazu out, I knew that is a stronger seed that we can even imagine. And today, you guys sat on that and bigger one to say no to his choosing. Because, what's his name again? Okeahiwe is his choosing. He was going to be a godfather in Abia. And from this time, we will now know what has been going on in Abia for the past 24 years. We're talking about 24 years old. 24 years from Kano to Kano to Ikpeazu. No, remember that this OT was robbed. This OT was robbed of this guy government house, Abia government house. He won the election, and they robbed him. So he's going. I believe he's fully prepared because Ndabia, we're quite patient. We're going to be talking to him in the next few days. We're going to be talking to him. Don't worry. First and first was to get to Okezie Ikpeazu, send him back to Umuabiakwa. And this Okeahiwe. To be honest with us, a few days ago, I was a little bit, because when I started seeing some people, all these people coming around, him and collapsing, APC collapsed at a point to join him. And, I said, are they about to make a push? But the obedience said no. There was a shellacking. What happened there? 300-something thousand to 20-something thousand. Is that an election? That was no contest. Maybe at the end of the day itself, it might be in the million. That was no contest. So, Ndabia, just for doing what you guys did, you guys are now fully liberated. You guys are fully liberated. Him and then Baribe. You guys have somebody. Kaina Kweche, Kana Kweche, Carlo. And that guy only here that you guys did something, okay, that we are happy about is Ikuku. The nonsense Ikuku, the son of Oji Carlo or whatever. Not Carlo, but Kano. Theodore Oji. Okay, so that's what is happening in Abia. So Abia, LSOT is now being reported to have won Abia. Okay, so now let me talk to us quickly about Delta, because we started seeing. That's when we know that today was going to be a very busy day, to say the least. When we started hearing that ballot beavers machine we are missing in Delta, so the work, the rigging work started in Delta in earnest. Okay, but somehow we're still waiting for more info to come in regarding how things, if Kampala eventually ended up taking Delta, but they were ahead over there in the rigging of the election by stealing the beavers machine. So we're already calling for some of those areas, those beavers machine that we don't have right now. Okay, there were 11 of them that were missing. So we are now calling that those areas, those beavers machines should not be part of the count. Okay, but again, something else that might be happening. They may also be taking this beavers machine from the areas that they know, because that's something they were trying to do in Lagos. And I warned us here yesterday about it, to be on the lookout of that. Because what they will be doing is they'll be going to the areas they know that is dominant, because they know these numbers from the voting at the presidential election. They're already in tandem. APC is already in tandem with INEC, PDP to an extent. Okay? So they know the strongholds. They know where all the LP strongholds are. And that's where they're dishing out all this their mayhem. That's where they're doing all these things they're doing. They did that in the Imo State, so I will talk to us about Imo State when I get there. Okay? So that's why they were dishing out all these things. So they know the areas to do this attacking. The areas they think they have a little, they are up. They don't do anything there. They don't bother there so that those votes, the votes in those areas will count. It's the calculator move they're doing. And that is why if this thing at the end of the day, it does not turn out favorably to the people that is supposed to, which we know is LP, if it does not, okay? So thank you, Nam. If it does not turn out to the people that is supposed to be favorable to, okay, they're supposed to cancel the state entirely. Because what they are doing is they're looking for the areas. They know their areas. And those areas, they're not bothering those areas. Did you see the Aburos going to Governor Sanwo-Olu's place and all those areas? No, you don't see them going there. So where they're bothering is the Igbo-dominated areas. Or all the areas they know that is LP, because they already seen the data. They've seen the data, they know. The same thing they were denying LP people, the legal council of LP, because when they were saying that they don't want to release the beavers machine so that people from LP will not know who voted where and how, that's exactly what they are saying. And that's why they didn't want to release those information to LP, even as when directed by the court. Okay, so this is why, and they're playing that game now with APC because they're in bed with APC and PDP. And that is why you see some of these areas being attacked the way they're being attacked. So if this thing is not going to happen, it ain't going to happen statewide, period. But we're going to get to that, okay? So that's what happened in Delta. Now, coming to Imo State, we woke up this morning, started hearing about Amariwayamu. I'm not going to go personal. Like I said to you guys, he's somebody that I know very, very well. Okay? My family, the Wella family, and his family, with his dad, Chine Iwayamu, who is now late, 2 years ago. We have a very big land issue in Abuja. Big one in Abuja. As I'm talking to you, if you go to Abuja High Court, okay, you will see it. You see the name there. Iwala versus the Iwayamu. The son took over. But that's not what I'm talking about now. Just the reason why I'm just laying that for background is to let you know that I know who I'm talking about. So what he did today, when I heard that he was out there with stock, we've been hearing his stockary style. We've been hearing it throughout this dispensation. throughout this what's his name, dispensation, he came in as a PDP person. He came in. Go and look at it. He came in as a PDP. Almost what, 2 years or 3 years ago. He came in as a PDP. Immediately, he switched to APC and started doing the thing with the governor. So now we know that his hand is part of what has been happening in Imo State. Now we saw it today. We saw it today that Amara Iwuanyanwu, deputy speaker, that his hand is part of what has been happening in Imo State, because the talks that he had with him were all these Ebubago people and all these unknown gunmen people. Word coming to us, as it's been alleged, is that he himself used his own pistol to shoot somebody. Go and look at the video, is out there. It's just that I don't want to show this video here because of, a rights issue. That's why I don't want to show the videos here. But the videos are out there. He was fully recorded. They were so brazen. They were doing these things in daylight because they don't care anymore, because they think they run the state and they think they run the street. And that's to tell you, for him to come out and start running the street the way he was running the street, Amara Iwuanyanwu, that tells you what they've been doing in that state for a long time, in Imo State. For him to be out there running the street the way he was running the street, that tells you what they've been doing in Imo State. All this while, with these Ebubago people. Thanks for God for coming in. Okay? That tells you what they've been doing in Imo State. Now we now see who the people are. Not only that, they went in there with men in riot gear. I wish I can show that tape. Let me see if I can show the tape. Let me see if I can show the tape. They went in there with men in riot gear. Men. When I say riot gear, I'm talking about armored vehicle. They went in there with men with armored vehicle. Armored vehicle. Do you know what it means to have access to armored vehicle? And we are still saying that the police are nowhere to be found. The army are nowhere to be found. But they are working for stocks. That is where our security people are. That's where they are. Yes, they just sent me something now. Looks like LP is winning Lagos. They just sent me something now. Okay? Oh, Lord. Thank God. I can't even wait. It looks like LP is winning Lagos. They just sent me something now. Okay? So for him to have access, okay? For Amara Iwuanyanwu to have access to that.
Okay, this is booth 005 and 007.
You guys should listen to this.
As you can see, this is Amarachi Iwuanyanwu with his convoy, his entourage, and all the people he came with to intimidate the people of Umudro Hamibo from casting their vote and hijacking the ballot box. As you can see, I am here holding this brief. I do not know why a candidate who is contesting an election will be going around pulling units.
That's him coming out with his talks. That's him there.
As you can see, these are they. You have them. I am zooming it so you can see them live. See them. You see them going around pulling units. Going around pulling units. You see?
You see?
They have zoomed off.
Yeah, you see it?
To Omokadia. They are now proceeding to Omokadia with armor tank.
You see the armor tank. You will see the armor tank. You see the armor tank. You see the armor tank. Police armor tank.
All over the pulling units.
Thank you. Okay, let me stop it right here. So this is it. This is Amara Iwuanyanwu today. Okay, they were going from one polling unit to the other, snatching. This is your deputy speaker, Imo State citizens. This is your deputy speaker. Going out doing this thing. In the process of this, they shot somebody. This is the person they shot. Let me show you guys the video. They send it to me. Yeah. Okay, thank you. This is the guy they shot. So, and he's now, the word coming to us now that he's been arrested. Okay? We know that they got out the governor because he's in like this with the governor. So, you know the governor is going to try and do his thing too. That he does because he's his boy. Okay? He's his boy. So, that is what is happening. Today, APC, they unleashed a lot of money. I'm going to tell us that now. They unleashed a lot of money for vote buying. I have that intel. Okay? They did. They bought a lot of votes today. The same thing happened in Port Harcourt. There was a whole lot of vote buying today, but LP came out in most places. LP came out in most places, but they were, and we heard that they were going to do this. Because that money, that billion van money from Lagos trickled down to Imo State. Imo State is the headquarters of the whole thing. It trickled down to Imo State. So we had that. So their money when you know, I'm still waiting to see all the areas that were rejected. I'm still waiting to get information from what happened in Anambra today. We've not seen the Anambra on yet. Okay, but we believe that LP is also doing well there. So like I said, one of the things they just sent to me now is that it looks like LP is they are coming out strong in Lagos. So we see what's going to happen at the end of the day. Okay, we see what's going to happen at the end of the day. What else do we have here? Yeah, LP appears to be winning Lagos. Okay, comfortable with comfortable margin. Oh, that would be the biggest of it all. I don't even care if they lose every other area. Imo, the reason why I want them to win Abia is because it's the symbolic purposes of it, and because Ndabia has suffered so much. But there's not a place I would like LP to win. It's Lagos. Lagos is 10 states for us, if you understand what I mean. Lagos is 10 states for LP. If LP will win Lagos and lose 10 states, we'll be okay. Honestly, we'll be okay. And you guys will know why in the days to come. I'm going to talk to you guys about it here in the days to come. So, what else do we have? We have today that I just told us earlier on that what's his name in the River State? Rotimi Amechi, the former transportation minister. Now, I'm saying that that his name, Amechi, should be removed. They can leave Rotimi for him. But Amechi, because I am Agechi with him, God knows. There was never a time we knew tomorrow with that man. When there was never a time, Igbo na Azaha, and Igbo will rise to their name. Only Igbo will not rise to his name. That man did not rise to his name. And now, because he's now feeling left out, remember how he had to surrender his ministerial position because he wanted to run for presidency? Then when he got there, they just splattered his face with that. Now he's not talking. He's not talking now. Okay? He's not talking. Now claiming, because I'm going to say he's alleging that I wasn't there when the whole selection took place or whatever that happened, how the whole thing happened. So I'm quoting him from what was sent to me in the wires. That Tinubu, Baba Ahmed Tinubu, Alhaji, come to what I respect in my disrespect. Alhaji, His Excellency Select, was the one that nominated Yakubu Mohammed. That he was the one that selected him. Basically, he's the one that recommended him to be given this position. And you know what that means, to say but a few. I'm not going to, because I don't even want to deal with. I don't want to deal with the Baba today. Maybe tomorrow. There's something I'm waiting to come through. Then I will say some things. So for now, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna send Wolu na, and let him lose the election now tonight. Go let Sanwo-Olu lose this election. Go lose the election now tonight. You know? So again, I thank you so very much. The thing is, these guys come out in so many ways. The videos are there. I mean, everything is there that you need to know. Okay? Some of you that have my DM, you can, if you need any information about any of the videos, you let me know. DM me so I can send it to you. You can call me on the phone if you have my information, so I can, we can talk off the air. All right? There are so many things going on the background. All right? So once again, ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys be waiting for me to do this, my crack smile. Once again, thank you guys so very much for tuning in tonight. Like I told you, even in the midst of everything, I still want to stay below the 1 hour time. Okay, I think I'm almost done that 1 hour right now. So I know you guys would like us to be here, but because of the taping and where these tapes go, already some of them are already sending meetings on the platforms to send them what is happening here now. So I'm going to go getting off the air in a few minutes, so I can now go to the other part of our program and broadcast and start sending out these things to our followers. So again, thank you so very much. Okay, I know that it looks like it's a short one, but we've been on the air for 1 hour now, so it's not a short one for real. So if there's anything that will make me to come back, thank you, sir, and we love you too. We love you so very much. We love you. We love you. All the way from Montreal, we salute you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, every one of you that tuned in tonight. We know, like I always say, that we are who we are here doing what we do here because of who you are there doing what you do over there. Okay? We thank you. Let us share this tip. And now, somebody will go. We call it as it is, as Candice as it is. I promise you guys from day one that I will always call it as it is. Okay? Mbano. I call it as candid as it can be. And I thank you all that are supporting what we are doing. All right? Some of you feel like they think they're too hot for you. But some guy agree. But some guy agree. That my Christian song that is about to come out. They don't but I give a platform beg here. You want to go? Aha. But for the time being, I know naga. And then naga na church. You want to go? Yeah. So once again, thank you people so very much. I told you guys once and now and then, this is one of those days that I have to, my boutique will come out. This is one of those days, and I think some of you are feeling it. All right. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you sometime by this time tomorrow. Okay, 6 o'clock tomorrow. By the God's grace will be on the air, and by then a whole lot will come in. Okay, a whole lot will come in by tomorrow. But if you have anything, any emergency that I have to come back on the air tonight, believe that I will be on the air. All right. So thank you. Go and share your tape. You know the routine. If this is your first time joining us and you've not subscribed to our channel, please do. Simply Blessed Podcast. Okay, YouTube, the TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp. We're all over the place. All right, we're all over the place. So thank you guys so very much. Okay. Until next time, I still remain yours, Sydney Blessing Iwala, SBI. Until next time, family. The Provocateur signing out.